What's going on, Jerome? So the Minnesota Vikings have been busy at the NFL trade deadline. Kwesi loves some trade deadline. Last year was Hawkinson. This year is Josh Dobbs, as well as Ezra Cleveland. The pride of Boise State is being sent packing. He's hitting the road, going to the Jacksonville Jaguars for a 6th-round pick. And this does make sense for a couple reasons. Number one, it was a contract year for Ezra Cleveland. Probably wasn't going to re-sign here in the great state of Minnesota because, he's a left tackle by trade, or tackle in general by trade, and with the Vikings, with Darisaw and O'Neal here, he's had to play guard, and respect. He played very well before he was up on blocks with that foot injury, but it's Dalton Risner season. It's absolutely Dalton Risner season at left guard, and Ezra, who's been solid here with the Vikings for 3.5 seasons, gets to start anew with a team that actually desperately needs offensive tackle help because protecting Trevor Lawrence, that's very important. Cam Robinson got himself a big deal, but he's been dinged up this year. Wheeler Walker Little Jr., the pride of Stanford, another tackle jammed in at guard, has been filling in. And then also their first-round pick, Anton Harrison from Oklahoma, has been very poopy this year. 5 sacks and 13 pressures allowed. So the fact that Ezra can back up 4 offensive line spots, it's huge, and he gets to audition in a place where he's going to play and potentially hit it big in free agency. And Ezra was a 2020 second-round pick coming out of the Boise State University, and he's an absolute physical freak, man. Like, he was drafted likely to be the Vikings' future franchise left tackle after Riley Reif left. Almost said Riley Reid, but common mistake. But then Christian Darisaw came in as a first-round pick in 2021, and that was a wrap, man. So the Vikings, frankly, I think this is a win-win where the Vikings, you could say, sure, 6th-round pick is low, but Ezra was going to leave in free agency anyway, and the Vikings likely would get a 2025 comp pick as compensation for if and when he left in free agency. So Kwesi's, he's going big brain time, man. He's getting things done. It's clearly Dalton Risner season up front, and then we go from there, and the Vikings getting a little draft capital for Ezra, as well as getting Josh Dobbs for a late-round draft pick swap. I think it's really smart, and I really like this trade a lot. But your thoughts are thoughts. Vikings trade offensive lineman Ezra Cleveland to the Jacksonville Jaguars for a 6th-round pick. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skol, production value.